Gerry Hutch has lost an appeal against his extradition from Spain to Ireland. Mr. Hutch, or the Monk, is facing charges here in relation to the Kinnan-Hutch feud. We're joined by Nicola Tallant, investigations editor with the Sunday World and author of Clash of the Clans, which outlines the feud and is actually out this morning. Nicola, just start by quickly just bringing us up to speed on what happened yesterday.
I suppose it's the end of one road for the man known as the Monk. He has lost his fight against extradition from Spain to Ireland, so he will be travelling back here now in the coming weeks and will be placed before the Special Criminal Court, where official charges will be laid on him. I presume the beginning of another battle for him, because from what we're hearing from the extradition, he has no plans on pleading guilty back here, so he will be gathering his robust defence, no doubt, over the coming years. And it could be a year or two actually before he gets into court in the Special Criminal, because there's quite a backlog there of cases before him.
What did the court in Spain make of his arguments that he tried to essentially argue he was a Spanish resident now?
Yeah, he did, and he sort of argued that basically that there had been attempts to level extradition warrants at him previously, 3 attempts previously that had failed. Presumably that is suggesting that files had been to the DPP here in Ireland and had gone back to the investigating officers. He said that he was a resident in Spain. He suggested that the Special Criminal Court wasn't an appropriate place for him to go on trial, and also that there was death threats against him, so he was safer in Spain and the country could refuse extradition on that basis. But the court said that basically if somebody is under threat of punishment, it's kind of under the extradition warrant, small print, it means that they have to be under threat from their own state or police force, which the Monk is not. It's rival criminals. So yeah, he's lost it, and he will be sent back. I mean, you know, not very many people beat these European extradition warrants, to be honest with you, but many people have a go at it, just to derail the process.
Your book, Clash of the Clans, outlining the feud, is out this morning. Just before you go, where is the feud at the moment?
Well, it has been somewhat, the sort of violence on the streets in Dublin here have been abated somewhat, simply because there's up to 60 people associated with the Kinahan organised crime group behind bars, including a number of hit teams, murder cells. And it would be those that obviously Hutch would be in fear of within the prison system, although he will be held within separate confines and separate prisons to them. So when I say the violence has been abated, you sort of touch wood, because you know, there's been no end to that bitter divide and hatred between the two sides, and I think nobody's under any illusion, but at any chance either side would be prepared to have a go again, you know.